Okay, spoiling this movie soft and quiet, but be warned, it is pretty fucking disturbing. This movie starts off with this kindergarten teacher, Emily, and she's at school and she's kind of like making some comments about the janitor who's a Hispanic woman. So immediate red flag. And then she takes this pie to a function with a bunch of her friends, and she uncovers the pie to reveal there is a swastika carved into it. And nobody is fazed. And turns out this is a meeting of a group called Daughters for Aryan Unity. So now we all know where this is going. So all these white women talk about all these like vile, disgusting things. And then they end up deciding going back to Emily's house for wine. So with them goes Kim, Leslie, and Marjorie there in the corner. On the way to Emily's, they stop in a liquor store that is owned by Kim. And while they're there, these two Asian women walk in. So the four women just start like verbally abusing them and saying awful, horrendous things. And Marjorie blocks the door, which causes like a physical confrontation, and Kim straight up pulls a fucking gun on them. On the way out, Lily and Anne end up making a comment to Emily about her brother, who is currently incarcerated for sexual assault. Emily's husband shows up and tries to calm everybody the fuck down, but they are not having it. And Leslie, who's the worst one of them all, is like, do you know where she lives? We should just go to their house. Lily and Anne are sisters, by the way. So Emily's husband is like, no, this is a terrible fucking idea. It's a felony. And all these women are just like, shut up, Craig. You're a fucking pussy ass bitch. Fuck off. Drive us there. So they go. So the group gets there and Craig's like, all right, you have 5 minutes and then we're getting the fuck out of here. And they go in with the intention of stealing Anne's passport. But no surprise to us, as they're in the home, Anne and Lily come home. So now nobody knows what the fuck to do, so naturally they just bind and gag them, obviously. And Kim also brought her gun, so now they have Anne and Emily tied up at gunpoint. So the four intruders go outside and talk about what to do with them as they're still tied up. And they're like, all right, let's just scare the shit out of them. I think you already fucking did that. So the group just starts like humiliating Anne and Lily, and they like put mayonnaise in their hair, and at one point they shove trail mix down Lily's mouth. And she starts convulsing as Anne is trying to say something. They finally untape Anne's mouth and she's like, she has a fucking peanut allergy. This bitch Leslie makes a poor attempt to go get her EpiPen, and Lily literally dies on the floor in Anne's arms. So now the group's like, oh fuck, we just killed someone. And now we have to kill Anne because she's a witness. And Leslie's like, oh, well, if we make it look like they were S.A.'d, nobody will suspect a group of women. So they do exactly that. The way the camera angle is, you don't see anything, but it's one of those scenes where like you hear it and your mind fills in the blanks. And then Leslie suffocates Anne with a pillow. So they're cleaning up the crime scene and they get the two bodies in a bag and they're driving to the lake to dump them. But while they're all talking and yelling at each other, you see the bag start to move like somebody's breathing. They get the bag on a boat and Leslie and Emily take them kind of far out and dump the bag. And the final scene of this movie is Anne surfacing. She survived and she made it. And the movie fucking ends. So it ends with us having no idea if anybody even believes her, if these women get what they deserve. And it also ends with me feeling fucking hopeless. Thank you.